My name's Benjamin Murphy and I'm a Yorkshire-born artist, but I now live and work in London. I'm probably most well known for creating artwork out of electrical tape. I stumbled across the idea of drawing with electrical tape when I was doing my master's degree. I was with a few friends and after a few drinks, one of them started drawing with tape on his bedroom wall, and I got involved and then just decided to do a few more. I was never looking for an unusual medium or anything, it just sort of happened. I love the constraints it places upon me, and it forces me to come up with unusual techniques with which to solve problems. The line I get is quite an unnatural one, and it's less fluid than you would get with a paintbrush or a pen. Ultimately though, I hope that the medium is almost irrelevant. I want people to like my work before they realise that it's made with tape, instead of because it's made with tape. The medium really is not the message. Most of my inspiration comes from classic literature and poetry, but rather than it informing the subject matter of the work, it just guides it in a certain direction. I don't try and represent scenes, but rather it guides the work. I try and transcribe the feel of them in something new and hopefully unique. Much of the work takes its titles from something I've read or written, in the hope that the viewer then has to go away and read the relevant passage or novel, which then adds a second layer of discourse. I don't like to make it too easy for people. The eyes are something I get asked a lot about. There's many theories as to why I don't draw them, but I think the most interesting one of which is that removing the eyes removes the connection that the viewer can feel with the subject of the work, and it makes it harder for the viewer to read the emotion. It leaves them much more open to interpretation. I tend to work from found imagery mainly, but also from sketches. I'll use multiple photos, so I'll use the face from one and the hands from another and the pose from another to create a slightly discordant feeling. Then all of the backgrounds and hair and patterns are freestyled to create balance. I hope that people really react to my work, either positively or negatively, as long as it has some kind of lasting impact. I strive to create work that people have to go away and think about before they decide whether they like it or not. I want for my work to demand multiple viewings before it's totally understood. I know that my work won't appeal to everyone, but if it did, I'd feel like I'd somehow failed. There's nothing less interesting than that which has mass appeal.